So once you get extended your offer at MFS, which will most likely come from your generalist, that generalist will have a small little tidbit of information about new hire orientation. After that, you'll then receive an email from me. That email will give you all the details you need to know about day one, where to park, what we'll be having for lunch if you have dietary restrictions, what you'll expect for the day, the agenda, all those wonderful items. Do you need to bring your I-9? What does an I-9 look like? What's the pay schedule? What holidays do we have off? You'll receive all that information from me either the Thursday or Friday right before new hire orientation. So we are very thorough in setting you up for success here because that's exactly what MFS wants to do. That first day you're gonna spend with me here at headquarters. We will go over everything you can think of from the handbook all the way down to benefits and enrollment for like anything that you'll need possibly. After day one with NHO with me, that's when you go to your site level. So at site level, honestly, it depends on your program and department. If you're working with ECE, AKA Early Childhood Education, that could be where you're learning about that handbook, those policies and procedures, any trainings that you may need for that specific role. Let's say you're in behavioral health. You're also gonna go over behavioral health based items that are specific to your site and your role. So it really just depends on what you're doing at your site level for your department and for your program. I feel like no matter where you are, department, program, team, meeting, an event space, we're just very family oriented and we hold that through and through because we actually love and value one another, our growth, our success, and what we bring to the agency. Welcome, welcome, welcome to MFS and the MFS family. Looking forward to see you soon. Congratulations, you're here. We thank you so much for not only choosing us as we chose you, but deciding to stick with the MFS family. Can't wait to see you.
Hello, I'm Rick Estrada, President and CEO of Metropolitan Family Services. Welcome to Metropolitan Family Services. As part of our introduction, I'd like to share some insights about who we are. I begin with our mission, which is to provide and mobilize resources needed to strengthen families and communities. I also want to talk about family, because we say that family is our middle name here at MFS. And we use the acronym family to talk about our values. So the F is for focusing on the strengths of the people we serve. A is for making sure that we are accountable to each other, to our clients, and to all of our stakeholders. M is to mobilize for social justice, because we are not just a random company. We are a comprehensive human service organization that is working to provide justice for all. I is that we create an innovative culture where we are constantly looking to get better. L is we are a learning organization. Sometimes we make mistakes, but we take those mistakes as learning opportunities. The Y is that we are a yes-minded organization. So our approach is a positive approach in everything that we do. Next, I want to tell you about our 10 community centers. And I'll begin by sharing about our Legal Aid Society. The Legal Aid Society is the second oldest legal aid clinic in the country. We are immensely proud of the justice and legal aid work they provide for our community and have done so throughout the history of the city. Secondly, one of our newest centers is the Metropolitan Peace Initiatives. We started in 2017 and we are now leading the way in peace building and gun violence reduction in the Chicagoland area. Our headquarters is the next center, which we call it HQ. Here's where we organize all of our infrastructure services that provide services for the rest of the agency. But where the magic happens out in community are the next centers. And I'll begin by saying that Calumet serves the entire south side of the city, beginning in Roseland, but expanding to the Altgeld Gardens. Our Midway Center is in that Midway Airport, meaning the southwest side of the city, but it extends all the way east to West Englewood. Our North Center is in Belmont-Cragen, but we serve Hermosa and the northwest side of the city. Our Southeast Center is in South Chicago, and we serve that entire southeast side of the city. Our DuPage Center is our largest one in geography, serving an entire county. Our newest center is the Howard and Evanston Center, serving the northeast side of the city and also the Evanston area. And then our Southwest Center is last but not least, serving Palos Hills, Marionette Park, and Blue Island. We empower more than 120,000 families and individuals each year. Our programs and services span what we call the 4 E's: education, economic stability, emotional wellness, and empowerment. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. So we like to say here that our model is essentially this. One, we begin with bold leadership, which is a partnership between our board, our volunteers, and our staff. We work together to create the wraparound comprehensive services that we are well known for here. We need to make sure that we have measurable results and that we have an authentic commitment to community. Now imagine that being in a cycle. So again, if we have bold leadership, we have empowered wraparound services, we provide measurable results, and after 167 years, we have an authentic commitment to community. These 4 things allow us to make those 4 E's come to life. With that, I want to say thank you for joining the Metropolitan family, and I look forward to your success here and beyond. Thank you so much and welcome.